This has been a long time coming, everyone. Welcome to Victor's Lab.
What's up, everyone? It is your boy Victor Freeze, and we're here to talk about mentality in the Foxhole, man. Hit my music. So listen, man. Y'all want to hear about how to kill people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear about how to ruin somebody's life in video game form, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear about what type of way you should feel, you know what I'm saying? Well, listen, I'm not the end all be all, but I do know how I feel when I play, and I do know that other people feel this way, so let's talk about it. And today, we're just going to talk about being built for what you want. That's what we're going to talk about today. It's very simple. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all see these videos and it's like, man, Freeze, he just think he the best at everything. No, I'm not. I can tell you all of my failures. I got kicked out of Royal Tribe. You know what I'm saying? People in that group didn't think I was good. You know, but you know, I didn't get kicked out for gaming reasons, so y'all all know that story by now. Tried out for the Golden Coalition and failed. Tried out for STG and failed. Tried out for Emperor and failed. So listen, I failed at multiple things. When there was a tournament, and that tournament needed a rating player, and they had a list of rating players, I wasn't on it. You know what I'm saying? So I failed at a lot of things. And was I upset at their choices? Fuck yeah, I was upset. I was pissed. But that just fueled me, you know? Because every time that I see somebody that has that tag, or that has said those things, or that made fun of me because I went off because I wasn't on that list, I go at them. It's just that extra motivation. It's just like playing football. Sometimes you need that extra motivation. You know what I'm saying? That motivation to kill a man, to look him in his eyes and tell him he ain't shit. That's the type of motivation. You know? And also, here's another thing. When I went off about not being on that list, you know what I'm saying, everyone killed me. Everyone was like, oh, Freeze is, you know, blah, blah, you know what I'm saying, Freeze is just tripping, you know what I'm saying, this is just supposed to be a friendly competition. Well, here's the thing. This ain't a game to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of my goals, is to be known as one of the great rating players. And for those people that said, this shouldn't mean that much to you, it's just for fun. If you had a goal and a dream and I shat on it to your face all day, would you punch me in my face? Like, if there was a goal that you wanted and you didn't acquire it, and I said shut the fuck up, it means nothing, would you be okay with that? That's all it is. Would you be okay with that? You would be fine with that. Me saying your goals don't mean shit, you didn't get it because you're not good enough, you had never been good enough, fuck you. You'd be okay with that, right? Or would it be a problem?
God damn it!
Oh, you know I love that rage quit, man. Hell yeah. I've been meaning to use that transition again. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? But listen, like, don't let nobody tell you that your goals don't mean nothing. Everyone has their goals. Your goals could be in a wacky inflatable arm flailing tube, man, if you fucking wanted to. Don't let nobody tell you that shit's stupid, though. That shit is a goal. That shit is a dream. You know what I'm saying? It's an aspiration. Don't let nobody tell you that shit's stupid. For what? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause the only thing it's supposed to mean something to is you. That's your goal. You know what I'm saying? That's your aspiration. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're trying to fight for. See, most people who shit on goals like that, either they just don't like you, which means fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Because if people don't, if they don't like you, then why they in your circle? Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Of course niggas gonna talk. Here's the thing. People only punch up. That's the whole thing. Like, most of the people that were talking in that situation, I'm not gonna stick on it for too long, but in that situation, I've beaten them before. So that don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Did it sting a little bit? Yeah. When I wasn't on that list. Did it sting? Yeah. But I just use it as motivation to kill everyone that was on that list ahead of me. That's it. That's all it is. You know why? Because I've built myself up to be in that situation. And here comes the nitty gritty of the conversation that we're having. Are you truly built for this? Are you truly built for what you're asking for? Because if you're not built for what you're asking for, then don't ask for it. Like, I want to be one of the best ratings. I also want to be one of the best commentators. And I feel like I'm one of the best commentators. And if you ask anyone who's listened to me work, I think they would say the same. Like, I feel like I'm one of the best. But, like, here's the thing. If I was just saying that I was one of the best and never put myself in position to get any opportunities, then I'm just a motherfucker who talks a lot. You know? And that's all I am. And there's people like that just talk a lot, they talk a game, but they never put themselves in a situation to fail. That's what many people are scared of too. They're scared of failing after they talking all that talk. I love talking. You know why? Because I'm gonna put myself in that position to succeed or fail, and I will say most times I succeed. That's just the way it is. Most times I succeed. Most times I get what I've been working for. But if you don't ever put yourself out there, you ain't built for it. You built for talking. You ain't built for the trenches. You built for game show. You know what I'm saying? Because you just talking. But you got to put yourself in that position to fail. Put yourself in that fire, and you'll succeed in that fire because you built for it. If you built yourself up for it, then you're built for it. You're not born with it. Like, people say, man, I'm born for this. Like, that's a good line and all. No one's really born for what they ask for, because you don't know what you want when you were a kid. You build yourself up to it. That's what I mean by saying you built for this. You built yourself up for it. Brick by brick. Failure by failure, success by success, you built yourself up for this moment. Like, you know why I'm confident in saying I'm one of the best commentators? I've built myself up for it. Why I say I'm confident in saying why I am one of the best ratings? I'm built for it. Why I'm confident in saying that, you know what I'm saying, I'm one of the best poets, one of the best songwriters, one of the best authors. It's because I'm built for it. I built myself up for it over years and years of wanting it. I remember my first major on Twitch. I was watching on Twitch and I saw Mr. Aquaman and Katana Prime commentating. I was like, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. Easy. I can do that. I can commentate for 4 hours straight, 5 hours straight, 7 hours straight, and I have done such. I've put myself in position to do that in front of 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, 500 people, 1,000 people. I've done that. And you know what that comes with? The opportunity that you suck. You could suck at what you're trying to do. But if you really want to do it, then you'll take the necessary steps to be great. You will do that extra mile. Because here's the thing: if you're not in the in crowd, you're not getting as many just people just reaching out to you for opportunities. That means you gotta look for it. You gotta look for tournaments to play. You gotta look for tournaments to commentate. You gotta be annoying. You gotta at people on Twitter. You gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta add them every day. Every day you gotta let people know what you're doing. Every day you gotta let people know that you want to commentate, that you want to be in this tournament. Every day. Every fucking day. You gotta know. That's what you're doing every day. And listen, if you do it, then you'll get there. Will it take a little longer? Yes. Will it take? Because here's the thing: most people I know that I talk to are younger than me. I'm 25. You know, like that's not fucking old or nothing, but I mean, damn, I'm not young either. You know what I'm saying? And most people are like, man, I gotta wait a year. Man, years go by like that now. For me, years just go by. It's already 2021. We're 3 months into 2021. Just think about that. We already 3 months in. Last time I checked, we was in January. You know what I'm saying? And look, when you close your eyes and open them again, we're gonna be halfway through the year. And through that whole year, you might have to grind that whole year for people to earn people's respect, so that people can know that you're serious. Because here's the thing, like the people that, you know what I'm saying, that do their thing and they just do their thing for their friends, they mind is harder to change. But the people that are part of big organizations, people that can give you that opportunity of a lifetime, they're gonna notice the amount of work you put in, the amount of effort you put in to make this work. That's what's gonna attract them. That's what's gonna keep them moving. It's saying, okay, this man has been doing this for a year straight, adding people, you know, getting their resume right, you know what I'm saying, getting their commentary reel right, you know what I'm saying, performing in tournaments well, you know, they're gonna know. So when it's time for someone to get that opportunity, you're in line, but you gotta make sure that they know that you're serious. You know, so you can't just talk that talk. You gotta put in that grind, even if that grind is tough, even if people don't respect that grind, even if people don't understand what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta grind. When no one else believes, you have to believe. You have to build those building blocks because you are built for this. That if you were really built for it, if you're really about what you claim, that would be nothing to you. All those trials and tribulations would be nothing to you. You just knock it out and do it. You just do it. It's on instinct that you just knock it out. No matter how long it takes. You know what I'm saying? I have a book out. People know that I have a book out. That book took me 7 years to write. From high school to 2 years ago. That's how long it took me to write the book that I have out. If I'd have gave up on the first 6 months because people said that this idea was crazy about having Greek mythology in an urban setting, if I'd have listened to them and said, you know what, this is crazy, I'm gonna stop doing it, where would I be now? I wouldn't have followed my goals. I wouldn't have completed it. I'm a fucking author, man. That's a lot. That's heavy. That weighs heavy on the membrane. You could say, I've done this thing that I wanted to do since I was a kid. And I built myself up for it. I wanted to be a good rating player. I built myself up to it. I wanted to be a great commentator. Not just good. I wanted to be a great commentator that gets looks at the majors, that gets looks at the major exhibitions and all of that. I built myself up to that. I wanted to be a great author. I built myself up. Great poet. I built myself up. Great songwriter. I built myself up. You know why? Because I'm built for this. And I built myself up to this. So just saying I'm built for this don't mean nothing. If you haven't put in the effort, put in the work, put in the time, that means you built for it. The way you built for it, your friends will know that you built for it, because that's all you talk about, that you built for this, that you've been grinding for this, that you love this. You love the passion, you love the pain. That's what you love. That's what that means. Hold on to that feeling, because one day it will pay off. It's Victor fucking Freeze, and I'll see y'all next time.